pictures across the country, things that catch my attention, and then I'm able to interpret them in art.
Collage is one media of art that you don't find a lot of artists doing in Nigeria. And at the times when he also mixes paintings or spray on canvas with collage. And that is very, very, very unique. And for me, as a curator, most times I tell the story about the work. It's been interesting working with him because his works covers things that have to do with nature, the environment. His work preaches peace, unity among humans across the world. His work preaches and promotes the beauty of Africa.
Today, art is very dynamic. There is no ugly art. Every art is beautiful in its own way. And today, a lot of people who have not studied art or read arts formally in institutions are doing very wonderful works of art. So art is something that's divine. It comes in naturally. So I just want to tell people that we all have some art in us. You being a collector or you being somebody who loves art makes you an artist as well. You don't have to be physically involved in drawing it or doing it, but we're all creative in one way. So today we are doing different things. You have people doing hyper-realism. You have people doing collage works. I'm doing collage works, and I call myself the Nigerian collage artist because I found out that a lot of other people could do collage. So I'm trying to promote the collage work where I'm using cardboards to do more things and then get more professional with it from time to time.
And unlike other artists, he has a bias for a particular color.
You notice across Africa, we are identified with our local attire. If you see generally an African woman, what she wears is kind of, whether you're from Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, South Africa, we are associated with a textile, a local textile. And so one of my favorite work is the African Pride, where we're able to depict our culture in a more modernized way. That work is an abstract. It's 24 by 36 inches, and it's done on a white background, but very rich and very interesting. I love it. And then the other one is my landscape, nature. It's about nature. It's all about color therapy. I used colors that give you that peace of mind. We live in very busy cities, and you don't want to come back from work and then you are bored or you are under pressure. You want to come into your living room to see something that will give you some peace of mind. So one of the things that I love most about that work is the colors that I put in there. Blue is my favorite, but as an artist, you don't really have a favorite color because you want to play with a lot of colors. So if you look at what I do here today, you see that I have varieties of colors. I'm able to play with so much colors, and I try to shy away from my regular blue to do other colors, to do other things that will have variety in them.
He loves to ride as well. That's the other passion grabbing his attention besides art, and he feels there's a strong connection between the two.
If you see this exhibition, you'd have seen some bicycles around. There are two great passions that I have as an artist and a cyclist. So I've been able to fuse the two together here in this exhibition. So you see bicycles and art, and people ask, what's the relationship? And I said, it's just about, doing something that could be painstaking, but result-oriented. That's the same thing you experience with art. It takes a long time to get your strokes right. It takes a long time to get your balance on the bicycle, but it evolves. So it's a cycle.
Whatever it is you want to express, you want to put down, please go ahead and put it down in whatever form of art you want to do. Sylvester worked in the private sector for many years and came back to follow his passion, do what he loves, enjoys doing, which is art and cycling. And today he is putting it down. He's putting up stories or telling stories of things happening around the world, and people from even outside the world are relating with him and telling him, good job, you've done well, you do that. So just the message we're passing is that to tell people that we are Africa, we are beautiful, we are unique, we're a force to reckon with, we are Nigerians, we are a force to reckon with too. We are beautiful in our own unique ways. We are very nice, and we have beautiful culture, we have beautiful messages to tell, stories to tell to people.
Most of the times when I go riding on my bicycle, I see things along the road that inspire me. I stop, I take pictures, and then I come back and I sketch them, and then I produce them in my medium, which is collage. So those are the things that really gets me going.
Sylvester's philosophy is that life is like art, and one can learn to master the strokes of the brush just like trying to balance oneself when riding a bicycle. With practice, the outcome is rewarding, which comes with joy, freedom, and fulfillment.
Take a look at all those bicycles. If he didn't say it, it's obvious that Sly rides as well. And I should try to do so myself.